Hello folks, today I'll quickly show you how to fuse entangle on 1.2.1 via a new method developed by Mulberry called Fuse Storage Fuse Entanglement, or FSFE for short. Fuse entanglement is a glitch in which you interrupt a fuse to create a connection between two objects that still allows them to be separate in the overworld. This can be done as easily as a shield swap on earlier versions, but requires a more creative approach on versions 1.2 and higher. FSFE is one of the three main fuse entanglement methods on current, and it's by far the easiest, though it does have its own limitations. You won't easily be able to create fuse entanglement chains with this method, and some items, such as emitters, don't coal readily, so they can't be fuse entangled. The other two main methods are LLSCFE, or like stick coal fuse entanglement, and YEFE, Yee's fuse entanglement. To get started with FSFE, you'll first want to find a culling area with a slim margin. A culling area is a place where the game will deload an object when it's quote-unquote out of sight in order to save on resources, and we can use this coal to our advantage to interrupt our fuse and achieve fuse entanglement. If you're used to the older LLSC method, you're used to culling link, which can occasionally get you stuck without the ability to make any inputs, that is, a soft lock. Since we'll be culling an item instead, this won't be a concern for us. The two best culling areas for this purpose are here, at Hudson's and Ronson's bedroom in Terrytown, and here, at the steps on Akala's Citadel. I'll be demoing at Akala's Citadel. The base, or root of a fuse entanglement, is called the parent, and the entangled item is called a child. The first thing I'll want to do is place the intended child within the culling area and walk away to make sure it culls. You can see here that a flame emitter won't cull, but this weapon will. We can only FSFE items that will cull. Next, make sure you have the intended parent equipped. If you've chosen to call a citadel, I recommend creating a little 2 hoverstone stack to get you close enough to your intended child, like so. Now, target the intended child with Ultra Hand and slowly move back. You'll see that as long as the reticle is targeting the item, it will stay uncold. If you keep targeting and then switch to fuse, the item will still be uncold even outside the normal visible range. This storage of the uncold state with fuse is called fuse storage. Now you're going to watch memory. Memories reload the world in a way that can be helpful to us, and right now we're using them to refresh the item in the cooling area so it goes back to being cold. Timing's important here, but it's easier than FSFE, and it basically boils down to be as fast as you can. There's also no real consequences for failing, so you can just keep trying. After you've watched your memory, exit the pad and press your fuse button as fast as possible. Then, reopen the pad. Watch 2 memories back to back. Without exiting the menu, go to your inventory and swap the intended parent to something else. Return to the pad and watch another memory. Now you can exit the menu. If your timing was correct, the item will be lying at your feet, and it will appear to be fused in the menu, but not in the overworld. If this didn't happen, just start the process over. Now, if the item you wanted to fuse and tangle at the beginning didn't cull, what do? Don't worry, there's options. The next easiest option is to Yifi. Luckstyle made a great how-to on Yifiing here, so check it out. It involves creating a connection between yourself and Minoru, so that it can use her to easily cull and uncull yourself for fuse entanglement. This is a great option for items that stubbornly won't cull like emitters. Note that LuxVid uses Invisible for a portable setup, but you can Yifi quicker by simply using FSFE to FE a steering stick to clip through. Skip to 721 on Lux Video if you already have your steering stick FE'd through FSFE. Yifi also has limitations, however. Trying to FE too large of a child object can cause the item to land where Link should be, soft-locking you. You could solve this by waiting for a blood moon or finding a setup for a cutscene to free you, or you could return to good old LLSC FE. Check out Blizz's video here to learn how if you haven't yet. If you're interested in fuse entanglement for the purpose of recall locking a piece of equipment, be sure that you have the parent and child as 2 different equipment types, like a sword and a shield, so that you can transport both easily. You'll still need to cull Link, so you'll need to head to a like, drop the FE parent and child beforehand, and cull Link with a like. Check out my Shrine Elevator Steel video starting at timestamp 139, and you can follow the steps exactly as they're laid out there to complete the Invisible and recall lock. Thanks so much for watching, and have fun entangling.
Wingardium Leviosa.